Hey, I got a question.
What the?
Wait, here we go.
No, that's wrong. We haven't done the cold open yet.
Welcome
No.
to TT Land.
No. Everything is wrong in the world.
Wait, I'm confused. So are we just doing
No, we're doing the cold open.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. In 3. What now?
What's that? What? Welcome to Stand By for Awesome, everybody.
No, we still have. Oh my god, are there really cockroaches?
Just
No.
You better sit down.
Are we serious?
Sit down.
Is this
Sit
real?
down.
Yes.
No,
Sit
dude,
down.
I'm wearing flip-flops. I don't want to do this segment.
this better be getting recorded. This is getting recorded right now.
I'm not doing this. I
This
won't
is
do
such
this.
a
I'm not
girl.
doing this.
Oh
Hey.
my gosh.
No,
You're doing
no,
it.
I'm not doing anything.
I ate a dead fish carcass
You realize
last week.
cockroaches are so healthy for you.
Look at this.
What?
He's gonna
Yeah.
give you a rundown. I'm gonna give you why we're doing it, and then you're doing it.
Oh, well, let's just do it. You guys know how we always start the show with an amazing question.
Yes.
That was it.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Disappointing. Welcome to another episode of Stand By for Awesome.
Yay.
We are very excited.
No.
Stevo is not
I
excited.
am not.
But we're excited. Dex, you excited?
I'm very excited.
Checking something out over there.
What is happening?
Got something over here.
Yeah, okay, so I love to go and exercise, and specifically there's a place called Bear Canyon CrossFit here in
Shout
town.
out to Bear Canyon
Shout out
CrossFit.
to our friends.
Yeah.
Lately, this new protein supplement has hit the news. And it's like, oh, is it like a whey protein? Is it like a vegan, like only plant-only based protein? Is it? No, it's cockroach milk.
Cockroach milk.
That's right.
I don't want to do this.
They milk cockroaches.
They get that
Le cucaracha.
leche de
Le
cockroach.
cucaracha.
They can milk it. Now I was reading about these cockroaches here.
Ooh, gosh, your Spanish is just caliente.
The future is cockroaches. Okay. Scientists are saying that that's how we are going to be fed.
No, seriously.
No.
This has
Okay.
such a high protein content. Like this could replace meat.
But here's the question. This last week, we really did go to CrossFit. We rocked it at Bear Canyon
Yeah, I'm
CrossFit.
proud of my
And
friends.
it was a lot of fun. However, at the end, we had a buddy there who's like that guy who was like trying to sell me on like, you need the C4, dog. No, you need the LTP proteins that you get at in bulk. And he had like this giant tub. Is it
Side
for
note,
those people?
Protein is
No, you just call it protein.
Think about this.
A protein shake.
Okay,
There will be no hungry people in the future.
check it out.
No,
All we
we're
have
all
to
gonna
do
be
is
starving.
eat cockroaches.
Yeah, hey, this
Or
is our
milk them.
this is our quick list of
I was
facts, right?
starved.
Why don't you run those facts down real quick?
Quick facts. An
Before we jump
international
into this.
team of scientists has just sequenced a protein crystal located in the midgut of cockroaches.
Cockroach.
This is why it's awesome. It's seriously like the protein is so concentrated and heavy in this stuff, it could replace every protein supplement on the market. This is legit. This is for real. And like Dex said, we could use it to feed countries that don't have any source of protein. This is excellent. And so we being Americans, we have to be the leaders. We have to step out. We have to go where no man has gone before and try it out first.
No.
And so today at Stand By for Awesome, that's exactly what Stevo is going to do.
Wait, what?
We've actually milked some cockroaches.
No,
Yes, we
I'm
have.
not.
Here we go.
It did come out brown, which nobody really expected. They thought it would be
I
clear.
refuse.
No,
I
just do it.
absolutely
We're gonna do it
refuse.
too.
No,
It's
no,
thick.
we're not
It's
doing
thick like a
this.
shake.
I refuse to do. I won't touch it. That is no.
It's thick like a brick house girl. That sounded sexist, and I apologize.
The smell?
It smells pretty good. It smells kind of.
No,
It
I
smells
won't.
kind of roachy though.
No.
It smells-
Don't, Dex, don't. None of this is worth
It's a
YouTube
little-
money.
it's a
None
little-
of this is worth YouTube money. Oh God. Okay.
Hang on, I'm gonna go. Oh,
I don't wanna. What if I don't? Like, what happens if I don't? Will I go to like YouTube jail? Like, I don't understand how
Hang
this
on.
works.
You'll
I can't.
You'll just look like a
can't.
complete wuss.
it's not that bad. Come on, just try it.
Oh.
Just try it. Smell it one more time.
No.
It's got like a kind of musty smell. It's not horrible. It's not that bad. Stop it. It's not
just
that
the
bad.
thought of
See,
cockroach
doing that,
milk.
that's what makes me want to die. I
Now,
don't think
when
I
they go
can.
in, let me see my information sheet. Before you drink it, let me read a little bit more.
I don't think I'm going to drink it.
So-
I honestly don't think I am.
The fact that insects produce milk, it's actually pretty fascinating in itself. What fascinated the researchers the most is the fact that a single one of these crystals, which we have like melted down, contains more than 3 times the amount of energy found in an equivalent amount of buffalo milk.
Okay.
Buffalo milk?
No
Yes.
one cares. When was the last time any of us drank buffalo milk?
So-
I'm lactose intolerant. I can't do any of this.
It's a
That's my excuse.
time-released
I'm lactose
food.
And
It's
drink it.
time-released. That's important.
Drink it.
Drink it. We
Is there
both did.
lactose in cockroach?
If you don't drink it, there's a punishment.
What's the punishment?
There is a punishment.
What could be
What's
more
the
worse
punishment?
than drinking
If you don't
cockroach
drink
milk?
that, you have to drink this.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
No, that's the same thing. I'm not doing that.
It's
All
more.
right, don't drink that. I'm going to give you a dead arm.
Oh.
What are we in middle school? This
Yeah.
Is that was
Better
the
Just
dumbest-
drink it. Just
I was
drink
like, I would rather punch me in the face.
Should
for
he
all I
drink
care.
it?
Really?
Yeah. Are you kidding me?
I will.
Okay.
I'll punch you right
I'm not
now.
drinking this. Let's see
I'm
what
go-
it says.
I'm gonna.
Forget it. The witch in the box said
No.
forget it.
Forget it.
Okay.
Forget it was to not drink it.
Oh,
I'm
I
going
just
to punch
drink
you
it.
real hard.
It smells a little woodsy, a little gamey,
All
but
right.
it's fine.
All right. On 3. 1, 2. No, I can't. 1. Okay, hold
Listen,
on.
a team
when
of
I read-
Okay,
scientists
you guys
took
count.
time
I
to
can't.
milk
Hold
this,
on.
Yeah.
Okay,
Come
count.
on.
Just
We're the
count.
first
Just
people that
count.
have tried
Just
it.
count.
1, 2,
Go.
3. Now.
No, I didn't say
Oh.
when. Count to 20. 7. Count
I'm
to
not
27.
counting. I
Okay, I'm
can't.
just going. I'm going.
There. It's not that bad. Stop it. Get your head off my shoulder.
good.
This is no Head and Shoulders commercial.
Here.
I don't have dandruff.
Oh, that's awful. I'll take a second. Yeah, I just need to get my protein
Get
up.
your protein.
Oh, God.
A protein shake.
take a
It's
little
like
more.
a protein shake.
Oh, I can't stop drinking it.
Cockroach milk, the protein supplement of the future.
Beautiful.
In the past, if you think about it, they've been around billions of years.
Thankfully, the show is not centered around terrible things like that. We're going to be talking about zombies, Seth Rogen, maybe even zombie Seth Rogen.
I think Seth Rogen could be worse.
the Olympics. I'm going to go die. I can't.
He's gonna die.
Cockroach protein, if that's the future, we're all
Also, we've decided that Dex no longer has to take part in Comics Corner.
Really?
You
dead.
can.
R.I.P.
We know you
Yeah.
get. We know you get bored.
We know how much you love it.
But
Yeah.
Last week you tried to sabotage it.
are you guys firing me?
No, you get your own segment.
What do I got to do?
Yours is gonna be Dex's hot takes.
Dex's hot takes?
Yeah, so you take like the trending news stories and you give a hot take.
Which, by the way, coming up next, we know you all missed The Walking Dead. We've got 10 things that can help you bide your time as we wait around
feel
for the
buzzed
premiere
from this
of
milk.
The
You know,
Walking
I
Dead.
think I want a little
Season
more.
7.
You
Stay
want
with
one
us.
Here.
Stand by for us. That's
That just popped in
fantastic.
your
I
head.
will take more.
Dex's.
I will take more right now.
This is just soy milk.
Well, obviously, I'm not stupid. You can't get cockroach milk anywhere.
Were you
So,
a little
like,
afraid?
No, I knew. Well, I was a little afraid that you guys had real cockroaches, and then when he pulled that, I was like, oh, now I have to play it up because I know that it's still like in development, and you can't actually get cockroach milk anywhere.
He was afraid.
Hey, I'm not afraid.
I'm not afraid.
Mm-mm.
Let me ask the witch.
Nah, we gotta take a break. More
Ask
ask
again.
again. The witch says to ask again.
Why not? All right, let's do it. Segment next.
Welcome to my new segment.
Hot takes with Dex.
No, that's not the one. Oh. It's called Time to Netflix with Dexflix.
Ooh,
That is
it's
so-
a long title.
Just
Maybe
came
you
up with that on my
You
own.
should drop the.
Terrible title. Maybe
Dexflix.
Okay. Yeah, there you go.
I think I can make a lot of money. Guys, I am the professional binger.
Obviously.
I spend a lot of time at my house
happened.
watching, studying.
The female form.
No.
Okay.
No. TV shows on Netflix.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. I'm down
I
with
actually have every streaming device you can imagine.
that. The Roku,
Yeah, I actually have a Roku.
You have a Roku?
the Apple TV,
Have you ever used a Roku?
the Sudoku.
That's a.
Yeah.
That is an Asian plotting device
What?
that they use to take over America.
Nah, it's what you do on airplanes when you're bored. I love it.
Amazon Prime. You got
Hulu.
Hulu. But today we're going to just focus on Netflix because that's
Netflix.
really the most popular
Yeah,
Hot
it is.
takes with
streaming
Dex.
service. They what I love about Netflix is that they're spending a lot of money on Netflix original series.
Yeah?
Yes.
Which they're great.
They really are good.
There's so many great shows.
You talk about the quality level in regular network TV, and then you have Netflix.
I mean, think about it. There's so many great services out there. You got Hulu, you got Netflix, you got Amazon Prime, you've got our Patreon site, which you can check out at patreon.com and support us so that we can have more money. I mean, a lot of great services that you can pay for.
Shameless plug, blinking here.
Well, The Walking Dead, we're all gearing up for The Walking Dead.
Season
the return
7?
of The Walking Dead,
Yes.
which comes out this fall. And Fear the Walking Dead actually is kicking off already.
I don't want to brag, but I do happen to know that two out of the three of us in here will be going to New York Comic Con, and they just announced that the season premiere will be shown in its entirety at Madison Square Garden, and Teo and I will be going. I don't want to say that though because I don't want to hurt Dex's feelings because he's not going to be there.
Wait, the season premiere of Walking Dead?
Season 7. The whole cast and producers are going to be there.
I didn't see the entirety
They're
of season
all
6.
dead.
I gotta watch season 6.
You haven't seen season 6. You have to watch it because we're going. That's real. That's real.
You're just going to get spoiled right now. Michonne is going to
Oh my gosh, why would you
sorry,
say that?
Michonne's the one who's going to die.
There's not even we didn't even put a spoiler warning on this video.
Michonne, you left me alone.
No, she's not dead yet. She's just missing an arm.
Listen, we're gearing up for The Walking Dead, so I thought I would come up with a list of amazing zombie movies right now.
Nice.
On Netflix.
Yeah. Available on Netflix.
Available right now on Netflix. If you're a big Walker fan, zombie fan.
What about Runners?
Yeah, the running zombies are
28 days later. Shout out to you guys.
It's a lot
Those
to
were
deal
terrifying.
with. They're very fast.
There's a TV show that came out on the CW a few years back called iZombie.
Hey.
And apparently it's a comic book.
Based on a comic. DC
Again,
comic.
I'm not the comic guy. You guys are. So, but you know what? Not bad. It's actually a pretty good show.
I've never seen it.
It's absolutely amazing. I will say season 1 was so original and exciting. So when it came time for season 2, it kind of lost some of the magic because Liv, the main character,
She's a brain-eating coroner.
She is. She's a coroner. She eats brains, but it helps her solve crimes because, hey, check it out. I eat the brain, I get their memories, and all of a sudden I'm helping solve crimes.
So when you say coroner, do you mean that she puts corn in its place?
Nobody puts
Does
baby
she
in the
harvest the corn?
No, we're talking
What
about
is
a
coroner?
coroner.
We'll find out next episode.
Okay, all right.
So definitely,
Excellent show.
definitely try out iZombie.
I caught up on
definitely
Netflix.
Cabin in the Woods. If you haven't seen this movie, this movie is really. I was shocked when I saw this movie.
You know what else
and
is
how good
shocking?
it was.
If you check it out. Now this is the Eli Roth version, right? That came out like back in the 90s, early 2000s. Because did you know that they rebooted Cabin in the Woods last year?
Really?
They came out with a reboot. Did anybody even know about
I had
it?
no idea.
It didn't make any money. It was probably real crappy and nobody even knows.
Yeah, I don't know. But anytime Joss Whedon has his name on anything, you always want to check it out. Cabin in the Woods.
Was he? Wait.
Joss Whedon was an executive producer of Cabin in the Woods 2011. Come on, guys. If you're going to do horror movies, get with the person that knows. Am I right?
What am I thinking of the same thing?
I don't know.
I don't
Cabin
know.
in the Woods. Cabin in the Woods.
Day of the Dead, the 2008 Day of the Dead. There's 2 of these, so look for this cover. The third chapter in writer-director George Romero's zombie saga finds scientists and soldiers hiding in a bunker to escape a world overrun by the undead.
Terrifying.
That sounds amazing.
Yes.
I can't wait to watch it.
Doc of the Dead.
No.
Doc of the Dead?
Doc of the
Is it
Dead.
a documentary?
It's a ghoulish documentary.
Already for it. Okay. Next.
They have the 1968 and 1990 and 2012 versions of Night of the Living Dead.
Yes.
They're on Netflix as well.
Oh,
Catch
guys,
them.
hang on. I have to make a correction.
Oh.
I just remembered. Cabin in the Woods, the Joss
Chris
Whedon
Hemsworth.
produced thing, and the director was somebody else. I'm thinking of Cabin Fever,
you're
which
thinking
was a
Cabin
terrible
Fever.
movie.
That was-
Eli
that was,
Roth, that's the one they rebooted.
Cabin in the Woods was amazing, especially if you're a fan of horror movies because they pretty much play to every single horror genre.
Yeah.
You've got Pinhead in there.
Yes.
Well, you got a bunch of different horror villains in there that you'll notice if you're a fan of horror movies.
Continue.
Now I'm a fan of these movies. Resident Evil, they were okay. They weren't great, but they were okay.
Dude, this last week I happened to go catch Sausage Party and saw the trailer for the final
How did
act
it
of
look?
Resident Evil.
Does it
and
look
it
good?
looks incredible. Mila Jovovich.
I haven't seen any of the
Amazing.
Resident. I think I saw the
Really?
first one. The first one.
I saw the first one too. Maybe we can catch up on Netflix.
They have all 4 installments of.
Wasn't her character new to the movies and not like the video game?
Absolutely. Mila Jovovich was seriously created, and
Her
people
name
were
was
going,
Alice?
"Where's Jill
That's it,
Valentine?
Alice.
Where are the actual characters
That's
that
the
were
other
in the
one.
comic or in the video game or the comic book?" Yeah. Jill
Michelle
Valentine.
Rodriguez.
Yeah, those weren't real
what?
characters though. Those weren't from the actual
Doesn't matter.
video game.
Michelle Rodriguez? Come on.
Okay.
If you like a little laughter with your zombies,
Oh man.
how about Shaun of the Dead?
Shaun of
Hey.
the Dead is one of the greatest movies of all time. It was directed by Edgar Wright, stars Simon Pegg and Nick Frost, and I'm telling you, you can't go wrong. It's second only to Scott Pilgrim vs. the World as far as Edgar Wright films, and I love it.
Did you like it?
I'm a fan.
Do you like the band?
I'm a fan.
I think he liked
I love
that
Edgar
one.
Wright.
All right, this is for the kids. You know, this family show. So,
Family show.
We're talking about the top 10
Poltergeist.
great zombie flicks
Not that one.
on Netflix.
American History X.
No.
Okay.
Paranorm.
Paranorman.
Paranorman.
Yes.
Paranorman.
What
Also,
happens in
shout out to
Paranorman?
Hotel Transylvania.
That's a fun
When an
one.
army of zombies invade a small town, it's up to an odd local boy
He's
with a
reading it. He
knack
doesn't even know.
from communicating with the dead to save the
I
dead.
think I'm gonna watch that one.
Amateur.
Never
What do
seen
you, have you never seen it? Amateur.
Have you
You've
seen
seen
it?
Of course.
What?
Paranorman. Are you kidding me?
Maybe you should do this segment next time.
Whoa,
Have some
whoa.
kids, bro. Dexflix. Psh, please.
That's why I think
you
we
haven't
should
even
call
seen
it
them.
Dex's Hot Take.
Dex's Hot Takes.
That's
I
why
like
your
that. That's
segment
better.
still involves us. Because stuff.
You should kick us out of this segment.
Yeah.
Probably should.
We should go. Do you want to go?
No. I have to stay grounded. Anyway, those are
That's-
the movies you can check out on Netflix.
Just be careful when you're binging. You got to be aware of blood clots. I mean, make sure you're getting up and
Guys.
you're walking around the house. You're doing some jumping jacks, maybe some push-ups, because you can get those blood clots.
Okay. There we go. Try ending the segment.
I don't know why I tried.
Just.
My bell
is.
is a whore. I'm sorry.
It is so hot in here. It's like the hottest it's ever been.
Sorry.
I'm taking my pants off.
Oh, thank you for that fan. There's a
Wait,
glorious
there's a
draft
wave-
just
wait,
hitting
what are
my
you
leg.
talking
Yeah.
And go for it.
How much? Okay, you want me to go for it?
Go for
All
it.
right. No cuss words when talking about Rogan. That's gonna be so hard because I hate him. Hold on, can I get all the cuss words out now before we start?
We're very, very excited to bring you another brand new segment on our show.
Yeah.
This show is called Stevo's Concise and Well Put Together
Oh.
and Well-Meaning
Okay.
Grown-Up Adult Thoughts
Okay.
on a movie or film star.
Okay.
This is, right,
Well, yeah.
we're going to very, very precisely and eloquently throw out some thoughts.
Okay, we're talking about Sausage Party. All right, it's an R-rated cartoon. Has anybody seen the R-rated cartoon called Sausage Party? I don't know how anybody is concise and grown up when talking about a movie that has nothing but wiener jokes. Yeah, I said it. Seth Rogen, he plays a wiener. He lives in a grocery store. Are you laughing at a wiener joke?
Kinda
Did
seems
you-
like it's
have
right
you-
up your
Did
alley.
you see Sausage Party? Okay, I don't even know where to begin. People like you are funding Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen, about 11 years ago, with his dear friend Evan Goldberg. Gosh, they decided, hey guys, we're really high. Let's make a movie about a bunch of sausages and vegetables in the produce section at a grocery store. Smoking weed, doing lots of stupid things, they make a movie. Well, guess what? Nobody wants to see that movie. Fast forward a couple years, they try and pitch it. Nobody wants to see that movie. Fast forward a couple years, nobody wants to see your movie, Seth Rogen.
Why?
11 years later, he finally puts out his, oh, I'm stoned so much, I'm gonna make a bunch of jokes about wieners movie, okay? You start with Seth Rogen. He plays Wiener A. And then you got Kristen Wiig, and she plays the bun. And the entire purpose of the bun and the wiener are, hey, let's do it. But we can't call it doing it, so we're gonna call it like, me putting me in the bun. Oh, that's hilarious for 7 seconds. Give me my 2.5 hours back, Seth Rogen. So then next, guys, I'm trying to.
Just listen.
Okay, all right, cool. So then what happens is God, who is actually portrayed by the guys in the grocery store, have to pick you. So the wiener and the bun can't come together until the intended purpose that God, the person in the grocery store, created them for. A la abstinence, right? But nobody wants to talk about abstinence. It's 2016 and hilarious to do it all the time when you're 12. So what they decide to do is let the grocery store guy take some food home and then murder it all terribly, so that all of a sudden they find out that God's not real. They can just get crazy. There's an over-the-top sex scene, and we're talking food, and I mean like NC-17 food porn, but not like cooking food porn, like real porn with food. But that sounds weird. I know. R-rated movie with Seth Rogen. I hate that guy. Nobody wants to give him money. I can't believe they even put it out, and I wasted $9 on it.
You can tell us if you like this segment. I think that should be it.
I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. I have to pee.
Fueled by anger at this point.
Fueled by pee-pee.
Do you have money for a big old party?
What did you
What'd she say? We don't need depends. I'm continent. Oh, everything you do is wonderful.
You can't rain all the time.
It can't rain all the time.
Come what may.
Come what may. Welcome back to Stand By for Awesome, the greatest YouTube show ever seen on the television. Thank you, Dex. Today we are doing, I guess, the top 5. We've never done a countdown. So I'm pretty excited. People love countdowns. Like
I just
we
did a
do countdowns
Netflix
regularly,
countdown.
yeah.
some of our favorite fans have said, "You guys never do countdowns.
We do those regularly.
When are you ever gonna do a countdown?" So we've never done one.
Dexflix's top 10.
Dex is hot
Guys,
takes.
wait, you gotta calm
not a
down.
countdown.
I'm like starting to get my blood pressure boiling again, and my mom told me I had to be cool.
Stevo's upset because our first ever countdown, it's Seth Rogen's worst movies.
Okay, here's the deal. When it comes to Seth
There's a
Rogen,
witch in here.
it's 50-50, guys. Let's be honest.
Stop, hang on.
Okay.
Call the league. There's a witch. Thank you.
Here's the deal, man. You didn't see the last bit. Not necessarily the fan of Seth Rogen, but that's not fair, because in real life, Seth Rogen isn't terrible, which is why every time we give money to Seth Rogen at the box office, we play a little game. It's called Seth Rogen Roulette. There's a 50-50 chance that you're gonna love his movie or you're absolutely gonna hate it. There's no middle ground. He invokes passion in you. Passion from the depths of hell.
Dips.
Of hell, yeah.
Which I know about dips.
Yeah. It's that, yeah. Or you love it.
Give us a good
like
dip.
these guys. Unfortunately, I have a hard time coming up with the good list, so I will be representing the top 5 worst Seth Rogen films of all time. My 2 co-hosts to the right, they will be representing the top 5 best Seth Rogen films of all time. I'm sorry you were tasked with that.
That was my Seth
Good
Rogen
luck.
impression.
Who wants to start? Who wants to start?
We have to do the best ones.
I hate
You go first.
Okay. Top 5 worst. I'm not, gotta be honest, it was really difficult because they're all bad. That's not true. I'm not being fair.
That's not true. That's-
everything he's a part of is dreadful.
It's impossible for it to all be bad.
But number 5 on my list, and for multiple reasons, is Knocked Up. Knocked Up is a film with Katherine Heigl, Seth Rogen.
That was a great movie.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
What?
It had good points.
Okay. It's a
totally
terrible
forgot
movie.
about it. That was a Seth
And in
Rogen film.
Real
I
life,
forgot about that.
Yeah, he was
Katherine
the guy,
Heigl, Seth Rogen, they were at odds. It was terrible filming together. He was kind of a jerk. She was really stuck up.
funny.
Nobody liked
it was
them.
funny, and
She's
then-
got that Grey's Anatomy money, so why is she even doing it?
Well, but
Nobody
she-
even knew.
But then, like, it had a great point. It was like there are definite consequences to every action, even actions that you do when you're not even thinking about it.
And I will give you this. It produced one of my favorite movies. It's called This Is 40, and that's actually an excellent version, which is why Knocked Up is my number 5 least favorite Seth Rogen movie, because This Is 40 is the better version of Knocked Up. It's got the same morals, it's got the same everything, and it's got Paul Rudd, who's way better.
Love Paul Rudd.
Number 5, you guys go ahead. What you got, Holmes?
I'd say number 5 best Seth Rogen movie is probably Knocked
Hornet.
Up. Knocked Up.
Okay,
No.
it is, okay.
No, it should be Knocked Up
Knocked
because
Up.
of everything he said.
Actually,
you know?
a really good movie.
It was a great movie, and it had some rough stuff in it. Don't get me wrong; it's not for kids.
Sure you didn't make a mistake? Because
Yeah.
I think that's a pretty good one.
Pretty bad.
Okay.
Disagree. Number 4. The title alone says it. Zach and Miri make a porno. Guys, commentary on porn.
Nah, what? I agree with you.
My children watch this show.
Okay.
Yeah.
You agree? Oh, wait. Did we just agree on something?
Yeah, I don't think that's a great one.
That was my Seth Rogen.
It's not a great one.
really
I think it was trying to be endearing.
I liked it.
But it was just wrapped in a ridiculous like box.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Literally.
Hang on.
Oh. Never.
Oh, never.
I know.
The witch's box
She
agrees.
has spoken.
That happened by
You
itself.
guys have a number 4 good movie?
Number 4, good movie.
Well,
50-50?
The Internship?
I mean, come on. There's some good ones
Internship
out
was
there.
really good.
It surprised me. The Internship had a ton of controversy because North Korea got all upset about it.
Yeah.
But it actually was funny.
I gotta be honest, I actually never saw it because I didn't care about the controversy, and it starred Seth Rogen.
Well, yeah, I mean, Seth Rogen wanted to be an intern for North Korea, and when
Isn't it called The Interview?
no,
The Interview.
Good list, guys.
Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn were great.
No,
They did a
that's
great job. They had to go get internships at Google. And then who else was in it?
Dennis Rodman.
Was Seth Rogen in that movie?
Number 3 on my list of the top 5 worst Seth Rogen films of all time. It's going to come as a surprise to you guys, but we love comic books. Am I right, Teo?
Yes.
Comics Corner? No. Okay.
Try it.
Green Hornet. Are you kidding me? That is probably the worst superhero movie of all
Seriously?
time.
I'm with you on that.
I
Yes.
loved that movie.
Oh my gosh.
What was
This
wrong
coming
with that
from
movie?
Go back and watch every comic
was
corner
Kung
we've ever
Fu?
done.
Whoa.
He doesn't like comic books or know anything.
No,
All right.
that was a bad movie.
You are proving my point.
See that? I totally could have taken you out right there.
Yeah.
I'm out
Green
on that.
Hornet.
Whoa!
You're so
Whoa!
quick.
Whoa! Whoa!
Dude, he is quick like a chubby ninja.
I just lost my mic.
Oh,
Okay.
next, number 3.
Number 3 for you guys?
Number 2.
Oh, you guys don't have a top 5 good? That's what I thought.
No, we got another good one.
There's so many.
So many good Seth Rogen movies.
Oh yeah. 50-50? You guys haven't said that one yet.
Actually, I thought Neighbors was pretty funny. Neighbors has Zac Efron and what's her face from X-Men.
Zach is so
Moira
good.
McTaggart.
That's her. I
She was
don't
in
know her real name.
Bridesmaids.
What was her real name?
She's British and really pretty.
Yeah, she's
Her
in
real
it.
name escapes me.
And James Franco's little brother Dave Franco.
Yes, and
who
he's
is
hilarious.
the new classic. Pretty decent movie. Pretty much.
Yeah, I haven't seen
Pretty
it. I gotta be honest, I haven't seen it. It was like High School Musical 7. No thanks, Zac Efron.
Where are we
Am I
at on
right?
your list over there?
Number
He's at
2.
number 2.
Okay,
Okay.
number 2. I have a number 2, and it's one of my least favorites of all time. And this pains me to say. We mentioned earlier in the show my love and affinity for Edgar Wright and Simon Pegg. Huge fan of Simon Pegg
Love him.
and Nick Frost, which is why it's really horrible and tragic for me to say the number 2 worst Seth Rogen films of all time is Paul. It was a terrible movie about an alien. He's not funny. He smokes a lot of weed. He gets really high and does the same Seth Rogen jokes over and over and over. It was really bad, and I'm actually not a fan of that. So, for that reason, Paul is my number 2. What? There could be a worse movie than Paul? I know. You'll have to wait and see. What's your number 2, guys? Did you actually come up with a list?
Number 2 best movie,
Is
Pineapple
it
Express.
50-50?
Pineapple
Okay.
Express.
Pretty
Very, if you're a stoner.
Speaking
this
of
is-
weed
okay.
jokes, yeah. Okay.
If you love stoners, you'll love Pineapple Express.
What? If they have money, they'll lend it to you.
James Franco is pretty
I've
good.
been
I'm
cool
not a
with
Seth
the
Rogen
stoners.
fan, but James
I
Franco.
don't think I really like Seth Rogen either.
I like James Franco.
Huh,
This
that's
is
weird.
hard. This is hard.
Yeah, feel like you guys are coming.
Do you know
on
James
board.
Franco has like 7 degrees?
You know that James Franco is a great actor.
We're okay. We're not talking.
Good hair.
James,
James
Franco,
Franco is good.
and
Kinda
number
has a
1
baby
least
face.
favorite Seth Rogen film of all
Love
time.
James Franco.
You guys will never guess what my number 1 is. Go ahead, try and guess.
Super bad.
Nope.
Step Brothers.
Nope.
Who cares?
Oh, keep going. Do I know more Seth Rogen films than you, and I might actually be a fan? Maybe. Who knows?
That's
but
where
it's
I'm going with
YouTube.
this.
We're trying to do something. Number 1 is Sausage Party. That's
Oh.
right. Sausage Party.
And you really liked that movie.
Yeah. I feel like that was concise.
If you like
I think
this,
yoga's really helping me. Just so good. So good.
it's not yoga. If you like this segment, you can comment. If not, please give us lots of feedback so we
so
never
good.
have to do this
You guys
again.
never
guys-
gave a number 1. Was
I-
it 50-50? Which one was it?
Wanted to know if you wanted to come over tonight. I got the hot tub
Hot tub.
hang out.
Like
Time
funny
machine?
people?
We could hang out in the hot tub later.
It's got some great
I'll go.
movies.
Is that
I'm
cool?
just saying, you guys.
We could have a sausage party.
Okay.
Welcome back to another fantastic episode of Stand By for Awesome. This is my friend Dex.
Hi.
This is my friend Stevo.
What's up?
And we are here to tell you all about something stupid at the Olympics.
Okay, let's not do that. Let's start fair.
You're
the
right,
Olympics
Stevo.
were amazing.
We'd have
this
a whole
year.
show dedicated to
man. Michael Phelps broke a record that's older than Jesus. It was amazing. Lots of cool stuff. Matt Lauer was great. Bob Costas didn't get weird crap in his eyes, so he didn't look like an alien.
Proud of you,
There's
Bob.
a lot of good things about the Olympics this year.
And there were also some shady things.
Yes, absolutely.
World-class Olympian Ryan Lochte.
Lies.
We're looking at you.
Yeah. If you've never seen his reality TV show, it's about as good as Sausage Party.
Stop it.
Okay.
Anyway, Ryan Lochte, it came out that he had been mugged. And
What?
not only him, but he and three other
Three other
Olympians?
people, and he didn't say anything about it?
No, he did.
No.
Number one, he called his mom.
Well, yeah, you always call your mom.
He said, Mom, I got mugged. Please send money. I've lost all of mine because it was stolen.
And she did the red-blooded American mom thing. She posted it to Facebook to tell the world.
And then they filed a police report.
What?
The Olympians did. They said,
Okay.
hey, guys, we got mugged. It was crazy. Ryan Lochte, he went on like an interview and
Yeah.
official
Matt
press.
Lauer on the scene.
Matt
Bobby
Lauer got
Darin.
down there.
They had to find the
He talked to him,
inside
and then Ryan
edition.
Lochte got the heck out of there. But the other three guys didn't.
Hmm.
And then all of a sudden, the Brazilian police were like, whoa, como está? Something is not right here.
Okay.
And so they started looking into it. And they figured out, wait a second, your story's not adding up.
Just not adding up.
Not adding up, SA.
Essay.
And so then
I don't think they
the real story came out.
Real story.
And the real story was, no, they didn't get mugged.
Not at
Yeah,
all.
this
In
is
fact-
unbelievable.
In true American fashion, they crashed a bathroom and destroyed it after a party because they were wasted.
Completely wasted.
The world was watching. Everybody was freaking out because it's the Rio Olympics.
It's
and
Brazil.
You got Zika. You've got dead hands washing up in swimming meets.
As opposed to live hands.
It's crazy.
Yes, it is crazy.
Crazy.
And so naturally, Brazil was like, great, here's another reason for everybody to think that we're stupid.
Yeah.
But then they started checking into it, and the stories weren't exactly adding up. Like each Olympian was kind of telling a different version of the story.
That's right.
One guy said they got held up and the gun was put to his head, but then
Lucky.
the next time he talked, he said that it was from
In
away.
the vicinity.
And so then some security footage came out, closed circuit TV, and what did it show? Not that story.
It showed 4 frat boys who were hanging out, had way too much to drink. They trashed a bathroom at
Broke
a gas
a
station.
toilet.
Broke the toilet,
Toilet.
broke the door, and when asked to pay for the vandalism that they just did, they tried to get out of there. So security guard actually did pull his gun and hold them up, if you will, waiting to try and detain them for the police to show up. So in the meantime, in the surveillance video, you actually see these Olympians handing over some cash.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where their cash went.
Not to mention there was another video that showed them entering back into the Olympic Village, and they had their nice
Smiling.
watches and their
They're
wallets,
totally
and
fine.
totally
Having a good
relaxed.
Yep.
But here's the thing. Okay. We're hammering on these guys pretty hard. But what we got to realize is a dude was probably really drunk. All of them. They went out, they partied, they did something really, really stupid, and he didn't plan on this big incident happening. What he did was he went back and he asked his mom for some cash and then kind of made up something to his mom privately, and she in turn posted it on Facebook, which got this whole thing going. Ryan Lochte actually made it back to America fine.
He got out.
He can't be extradited. He's here in the good old
He's
USA.
split.
That's right.
Thanks, buddy.
Split.
The other 3, unfortunately, were detained before they could leave. Their passports were revoked, and now they are stuck in Rio, facing possible prison charges of up to 6 months because they fabricated a police report.
Locked up abroad.
Lock it up abroad.
Okay.
That's what I said.
And I know what you're thinking. You're like, oh my gosh, great. The American reputation under the bus again.
USA, shout
Because
out.
if you check it out, and we're going to run some quick picks here, these are the other headlines that happened the same day that this news came out. I mean, you had terrible things happen in Syria.
Yeah.
You had the picture of this boy, I can't remember, like Omar or something
Yeah.
like that. And it's just this
3
devastating
years old,
thing.
guys.
So it's like, wait, this is our news. That's the real news. What's the takeaway here? The takeaway here is it's good that they got in trouble.
It is good that they got in trouble.
Yes.
What's
Very
even
awesome
cooler
they
to
got in
see
trouble.
is some grace, actually. I know it's always good when you see justice because we want justice, but the International Olympic Committee chairman came on record and said, hey, you know what? I'm not sorry I apologized to the 4 Olympians at the time because it was in earnest and I meant my apology. Also, we should cut these kids some slack. They're children, basically. They're at the Olympics. They had way too much to drink, and sometimes we do that. We do stupid things, and they've earned some grace. We're actually kind of hoping that they get some of that because it's a possibility that they won't spend any time in jail, but they could just be fined. And honestly, I'm kind of hoping that, because who hasn't called their mom when they were young and dumb and drunk and made up some dumb story that you were telling to your mama because you love her and you miss her that became an international incident? I know I have, like 3 or 4 times. So
Last week. So here's another thing, guys. Look, it's America. We
Yeah.
have a weird reputation.
We do.
It's good that this is happening. And it just goes to show you that you can't trust a grown man who bleaches his hair. Don't toot when you cry. Where did you steal these?
from a Whataburger?
Is that a witch's brew in that small bag?
I'm gonna own you guys with stupid bar tricks. Trust me.
Welcome to TT Land, the sequel. Let's do
Okay.
it. Move, cut, move, cut, move.
Welcome back to Stand By for Awesome. This is the segment of the show where we do stupid human tricks. I'm just kidding. I'm
No.
not. It's the Olympics.
Yeah, and the Olympics are actually over now, but we wanted to celebrate.
Yeah, we're going to celebrate by starting our own SFA Olympics.
Question: What is SFA stand for?
Stand by for
Okay,
us.
cool. All right, I'm game. Let's do this. What's the first one?
First one is who can build the tallest
Card castle.
card castle? It's build a house. Whoever can build the tallest house of cards wins.
Let us begin.
All right, let's do
What if you build one that looks like Kevin Spacey? Do you get extra points?
This is the worst idea in the history of bad ideas.
Would you
Dear
just
Lord,
be
are we
a
allowed to bend
close
the
friend
cards? I can't do this.
I can do it.
Yeah?
Yep, look
Oh,
at
wait,
this.
wait. I got another.
I am building a ziggurat. It is an old wooden ship that people used to live in.
Okay, you can't use the cups.
Hey, there was no rules.
He's
There-
right. Guys, I'm really proud of all of us because since we live in modern day America, there aren't actually any winners because we all deserve to win.
Nope. That's actually not how it works in the real world.
In the SFA Olympics, that's how it works.
No. Oh no! I dropped all my cards. Okay, I got this. Okay.
There's an old tale about building your foundation.
Okay, somebody
on
give me
sand
credit for this right now on camera.
or a rock. And it's important that you choose a rock.
I'm going multi-level. I'm doing this.
Make it happen,
I am
Steve.
winning. If you believe I'm the winner because I am the winner, you can comment right now at standbyforawesomeshow@gmail.com.
Comment right now.
Comment in the comment section below about
Oh my
how
gosh, be
I'm
quiet. Do
actually
you
just-
ever
God
shut
bless
your
it!
mouth?
You ruined it!
It looked
Wait,
good
what is-
before you ruined it.
Did you put stuff underneath that?
Nope.
Okay, I don't believe it.
You don't have to.
I was doing a really good job and you guys just shut me
Boom.
Okay, hang on.
There you go.
Let me just add one more
up. Nope,
thing.
that's time. That's 2 minutes. I
Pretty
clearly
sure.
won.
Where's the tape measure?
Okay.
Hand me that tape measure.
No.
20,
Nope. Much like
25,
Ryan Lochte and the rest
20,
of the swimmers.
25 and a
You're
half.
going about.
We're looking
All
about
of this was fabricated.
Look at about
all of it. They called
10.
it mom.
We're about
they said,
10.
Mom,
Yeah, I'm the
my
winner.
fake card house is
I win.
installed.
I feel like Dex won.
Mom
I win.
put it on Facebook.
Hang on.
And all of a sudden they're
You know what?
winning
I know the
things.
best way to ask for the winner. Let's see here. All right.
Okay.
Who won? Teo. Teo.
Definitely.
Thank you, Witchbox.
Doesn't answer.
I had the tallest.
You are under my spell. I'm not under yours.
That's one Dex.
Hey, sometimes won this century. It's the 2016 SFA.
Oh!
You got it right in the knee point.
Yeah!
Nice. Good job.
My turn.
Good job.
I'm gonna miss the entire sign. What if I took out the exit sign?
God, throw it!
Oh,
Wait, where did you?
mine's closer.
Wait, closer to what?
Mine's on his leg.
Closer to the edge, and I'm about to break.
Are we trying to hit a dude?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh my God!
Yeah!
That is not.
Dex wins!
I win
No,
again!
you're not.
I win
You
again!
can't.
Where's
You
my
can't
camera?
cheat like that.
That's
You can't cheat like that. This isn't fair. Dex obviously has the largest nose.
They say, go.
I'm gonna lose this one. I hated this game when I was a kid. Yeah, I can't even get a stick. Not even staying. Not even. Anyone? Anyone? Not gonna stay. I have my friend over here trying to tell me. Okay. Wow. Tail.
Are you
tail.
holding it?
Dang it. You guys caught me. How did you find out?
I win!
I swear, we got mugged.
No, false
we got
start,
mugged.
False start. It was
Whatever.
weird.
We got held up by some cop.
Look,
He
it
showed
was
me
like
his
we were with
badge.
the French girls, and they were like, wee wee, and we're like, you know what that means?
Nobody
And
wee-wees
then-
on me.
Okay, all right. And so then,
Number
next
one
thing you
or number
know,
two.
It's 4 a.m. We're giving our money.
That was the final game of the SFA Olympics. The winner
Oh.
and gold medalist, Dex. 2-1.
Good job, Dexter.
Silver medalist, me,
Man.
because of my adorable nose.
So good.
Stevo, you get the dirt medal. It's a new medal that they made up right now.
Wow, they're just throwing.
Will you put this on me?
Here, you get the American.
It's like in real life, they're just throwing medals at us.
America, God did something to you.
Thank you.
I don't think those are the.
Thank you.
Okay. All right.
I want to thank America.
What?
I would like to thank many people. I'll start with the big man upstairs. His
Wait.
name's Rick. His office
Yeah,
is right
like
upstairs.
directly above us. We're on the first floor.
Also, I want to thank Celeste, my second wife.
Okay. Yep.
It's illegal in most states, but we carved out a little spot in the corner of Utah that I can't disclose publicly. So we're all good.
And speaking of that, coming up.
I also want to
Comics
thank
Corner.
Beans
Okay.
and Panda, my cats,
Yeah.
my actual wife Dawn, my son Johnny. I'd like to thank
You didn't even win.
the pH balance of the soil of New
Really
Mexico.
excited. Coming up
Very
next,
important.
we got a Comics Corner for the ages. We're going to be talking about independent comic
But I didn't
books.
get to thank anybody. I
We're going to
won.
be talking about Image Comics,
man.
Dark Horse. It's going to be great. Really excited for Dex. He's a wiener in our book. Thanks, guys. All right.
What did you think I would do in this moment? We just stand up and walk away from me.
Dude, you built a really nice house.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was a house of lies.
No, it was a very sturdy house. Had a solid foundation,
I looked
central
over.
heating and air. There was cable, and it came fully furnished.
I wasn't even paying attention. I looked over and it was like this beautiful
Were you like,
card house.
what
I was like,
the-
what?
So you didn't know that the.
I
which
had no
boxes
idea.
are-
I had no
yeah.
idea. I was like,
Cheaters.
what?
Number 2 game. All right, you guys have heard of darts, I'm sure, right? Take one down, pass it around.
99, 100.
Darts. We've got one shot, I think. It's like Eminem. You only get one chance
I'm
to
bleeding.
blow. So do not miss your opportunities. Oh! Right in.
You hit it. You hit the pecker.
Peter, I got bonus points.
Sausage party.
Did you film that?
Bonus points.
Here we go.
Stevo, you went to CrossFit one day, and you already threw a dart through the brick
I
wall.
just threw a dart through a brick wall.
Okay.
Do we get another one?
No, this is it. It's like,
Oh. But you already hit the pecker.
You already hit the pecker.
but I pulled it out of the.
Where's my camera?
You. Look at you. Look at you. If I can nail this, staring at you in the eye. Oh!
You
I
missed-
hit him!
You missed him.
Look at that!
It's-
right there!
It's not in his hand.
Staring at you!
Here, hand me mine.
Okay.
Up top. Ready?
Yeah.
It's not your day.
That's
Gosh.
okay. It's sticking in the floor.
Apparently, I'm just have more anger.
Throw it
Kamehameha.
side. Dex,
You can
throw
do
it sidearm.
Go. Oh my lord. I don't even think that's not a thing. That's not a thing.
Dex, it looks
Can I have another
great.
dart?
Nope. Nope.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
Here, you can try again with mine.
That is it. Oh, you saw it! I win! I win, he fell asleep! I win! What do I win? Where's Dex? Where's Dex?
We told him he couldn't be a part of Comics Corner anymore.
Oh, that's right.
He was getting too bored. And last week he sabotaged it, and Stevo got into a shouting match with Dex.
That is not true.
And I had to calm him down.
That is also not true.
I threw him in a cold
He
ice
is
bath.
a liar.
Naked. Bucket naked.
Well, that part's
I
true.
threw him into that bath.
I mean, that part's true.
And we decided after that, Dex could just sit out of Comics Corner.
Guys-
Also, he had to leave to go pick up his children.
No, go back and watch the Suicide Squad segment. See what happened.
Yeah,
See what happened.
you won't notice it.
You won't notice it at all. Spider-Man mask. That's all I'm going to say. You excited?
Yes.
Okay, good. This is a segment where we like to talk comic books. Normally we talk Marvel, DC, big properties, but this week we decided, since we are the little guy on Channel 27 and our YouTube channel, we are going to stick with independent comic book publishing.
Sort of. This is the other big one, Image.
Yeah, but it's big now. Firing back to the early 90s, there was a little dude named Todd McFarlane. He was dope. He was doing a book called Spider-Man. In fact, there was this thing where he wrote called Torment, and he was like, I'm going to do this big thing. It's going to be amazing. Secretly behind the scenes, him, Jim Lee, Rob Liefeld, Eric Larson, all these big known comic book guys were like, this sucks. We're not getting paid for what we're worth. And then they were like, I don't even know what's happening. Let's get out of here. And they ditched the Marvel scene.
And in other news, the Dow dropped 20 points.
What? No.
I thought this was economy
No,
talk.
this is-
I'm sorry, Comics
okay.
Corner. Yeah,
Yeah.
so anyway, 90s, Image happens, and they actually become a big deal.
Yeah.
They directly competed with Marvel and DC, and it was shenanigans.
Yeah, no time in its history has there ever been anyone other than, say, DC and Marvel truly competing for comic books. So what these guys decided to do was, hey, let's make an independent publishing company. We're going to do new superheroes. So writers aren't going to have to do X-Men,
Yeah.
Spider-Man, Batman, Superman.
A special emphasis on creator-owned properties.
Which is great because we all love new content. We all love creativity. And so they decided to do that. Instead of taking notable characters from the 40s, 50s, 60s, they made their own characters. And now there's some great stuff in comic books we'd like to highlight for you.
Yes, the funny thing about Image nowadays is it's not really so much a superhero game anymore
No.
with Image. There are different kinds of books that take many different points of views, and a lot of them don't even feature superheroes.
That's right.
One of the cool ones that
yeah.
came out this week that I just want to bring up real quick. Oh, The Black Monday Murders by Jonathan Hickman. Now, this is going to be your book if you're a conspiracy theorist, if you listen to Coast late at night. This is going to be the one that you want to check out. This is all about the worship of the god Mammon, which is actually money.
Okay.
But it totally plays into the whole like one world government and, you know, like one world banking system, the Rothschild family. It goes deep, deep into it. And
Coast
it's written.
to Coast guy.
Yes,
Right here.
it's written by Jonathan Hickman, who is
Huge fan.
incredible.
Jonathan Hickman has done Secret Wars. He did a ginormous run on the Fantastic Four, probably the greatest run on Fantastic Four of all time. So, notable writer.
Notable.
We love him. Conspiracy theory guy right here. It was amazing. He absolutely loved it. A couple quick ones I wanted to mention. Descender is a book that is absolutely blowing my mind right now. It's about a little kid named Tim 21. He's a robot. What's going on? I don't know. War with the robots, crazy things going on. They're actually making a TV show out of it, which is really cool. Has nothing to do with superheroes. Boom. Next up, what is this? Killer Be Killed. Ed Brubaker. He created essentially the Winter Soldier Marvel. So what happened was Ed Brubaker, amazing writer, said, hey, I want to do something cool with Captain America, and made one of the best Captain America stories. I'm sensing a theme here that it's all these incredible writers, and then they decided to do their own thing.
They want to tell a different story.
Yeah. So, Killer Be Killed. It's Ed Brubaker, it's Sean Phillips. They're known for Fatale. They're known for some gritty noir crime novels. This one is about a dude who's kind of a loser. He lives with another guy.
Wait, can we just convert to black and white real quick for the noir feel?
Yeah.
Noir.
All right, we got to set it. All right.
Hey, Mickey, what you doing down there by the docks, eh?
Ah, I see what you're doing there, buddy.
Yeah, see?
That was more like South Park. I don't know what happened. That was like
You went very Canadian.
Hey.
Canadian South Park. All right, lift the black and white.
Sorry, I ruined it. Okay.
Forget it.
It's all color now. All right, Kill or Be Killed. Ed Brubaker, Sean Phillips, and the essential idea is this kind of loser, loner guy. You don't know much about him. It kicks off, and he's straight killing dudes. What? That doesn't sound superhero-ish.
Not for kids. And that's another point we should make. Many Image comics, probably most Image comics, not for kids.
Not for kids. This one, lots of language. The idea is this guy, he hates his life. He's going to kill himself. He decides one day to jump off of the top of his building because his girlfriend, not girlfriend, best friend, roommate, girl that
Lady friend.
Yeah, okay. So here's what happened. His best friend in the world. She's a chick. She's with somebody else. And it makes him very sad because actually he wants to be with her. And they actually hooked up once. And then it was like, oh man, this is crazy and the best thing I've ever felt in my life. And then she was like, but I'm with this guy. And it's like, but can we? And she's like, I don't think so because this is reality. And so he decides to jump off of the building. Doesn't die. Satan shows up and says, I just saved your life and now you got to kill for me. Does that sound cool to you or what? I don't know. I don't know, actually.
So maybe not so much for the children with that book.
Yeah, no, that's real. That's what
now,
it's
you
about.
read this book, and
That's
this is a different publisher. This is not Image. This is Dark Horse.
Dark Horse, yeah, actually. And shout out to Dark Horse Comics who sent us the PDF so that we could review it early. So, hey, Dark Horse Comics, we see you. Thank you so much for
coming
sending
at you
that
like
to
a
us.
dark horse,
Boom.
Katie.
I
love you.
I actually went
I love you, Katy
bought
Perry.
a real copy even though I had a free
Email
DF.
me.
Am I right? Okay. No. Briggsland is the name of this comic. Brian Wood, he has written X-Men. He's been on the scene with some really big comics in the Marvel industry, but he also wrote a great Image comic called DMZ. It was all about a civil war that happened and New York split apart. I highly recommend it. That's not what this is about.
And DMZ is also another property that is being developed into either a TV or movie.
Essentially, everything we talk about is going to be a cool show, a la The Walking Dead.
A la.
I mean, are you kidding me? Kirkman is doing some great things.
You can't just
Briggsland,
say a la.
Sorry. Briggsland is by Brian Wood. It is about a family of cessationists in upstate New York. They have about 40,000 acres. They're deciding to do their own thing. They don't play by government rules. If you're a fan of The Outsiders on WGN, it kind of reminded me of that. Except these guys aren't like backwoodsy hicks. They're really intelligent. And the wife in the very beginning of the first issue goes to the prison where the dad, the father figure, the patriarch is currently in prison. And she says, hey, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm ruling the roost. Oh no.
Now we got to go, but
Family
real
split.
quick, switching back to Image. It's not all like jumping off a building and robots in space. There are still superhero stories. And sadly, this week it was announced that one of Stevo's favorite comics is being
Robert Kirkman, Cory Walker, they created a comic book called Invincible. They did it back in the day because they wanted to do something different. They wanted to do it on their own. It's about a kid whose dad is essentially the Superman of their universe, and he develops his powers, and you kind of go through his life. They're on the 130s now of this comic that was independent, which is a feat in and of its own. Robert Kirkman sent a letter to the fans that I read this week, and I cried myself to sleep. Decided they're going to end it. He doesn't want anybody else taking his book and running with it. And so issue 144 is the last issue.
Yeah, sad.
Calling it a day.
Anyway, point of this whole Comics Corner, don't just check out Marvel and DC.
Yeah.
There are other publishers, Image,
books.
Dark Horse, Boom Studios, tons of other comic publishers. So check them out.
It's exciting.
And as always, you can like and comment in the section and like us on Facebook. Tell us what you think. Tell us if you read any of these comics or any others that you would recommend. We'd love your recommendations. Maybe we can review them. Also, Katy Perry, email me, girl.
That's not a thing.
Yes, it is.
Quick hits.
Quickie.
Dude, Kill or Be Killed is gnarly. That's really what
we
it's
should have
about.
had Dex here for the rap. Dang it.
Oh yeah, why didn't we do the rap with Dex?
Wrapping it up. Can you put Dex? Could you put him in? Like, could you put his picture like right here, and we just be like, "Hey, Dex." Pop up. Oh, she works with us.
Shut up, Robo Steve.
Robo Steve.
Dude, we know these people. These are our actual supporters that we're doing shout outs for right now.
Pretty cool. He's got the Harambe look. It's time to wrap it up. Sans Dex.
Yeah, what happened to that guy?
He disappeared. He's also a magician.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Peanut butter and jealousy got to leave before me.
Need we say more?
We do want to give a shout out quickly.
You want to like a Busta Rhymes this?
Give me a beat.
No, Busta Rhymes
Give me
is
a beat.
Okay. Her sound girl hates this.
Okay, stop.
Okay.
Shout out to David Bassam
That's Silva.
Dalvi. No, I'm doing this one.
Oh.
Shout out to David
different one.
Bassam's
Yeah.
daughter,
Yeah.
Elena.
Oh, hey Elena. Thanks
Yeah.
for watching our show. That's amazing.
You're welcome. David's actually the guy that suggested surstrami.
Yes, one of my favorite segments that I didn't have to eat nasty rotting fish.
Me and my best friend Stephen Christian.
Not
Shout
your
out.
best
I know
friend.
you're watching, bud.
Not your best friend.
We got
Okay.
to eat it.
Yeah.
Anyway, Elena has watched a few episodes with me, says David. I fear she has been ruined. Please help me. Turn her away from this chaos of awesome. She's too young to understand our underprivileged adult sense of humor.
Okay.
True. Please help steer this poor soul away from our combined lack of judgment. Or give her a shout out. She's 12. LOL.
Oh, hey.
We love you guys.
Shout out.
Constantly look forward to every episode. Thanks, y'all. Signed, David. Elena, you are the best.
Yes, and shout out to everybody who helps make the show awesome, considering it is your support, your
Yes.
everything that helps us out.
Yes.
Anonymous person texted in on our 304 Talk SFA phone line, and yes, we have a phone line. You can send in a text to us, you can talk to us. They said this, hey, you guys should do your own version of the Olympics, but with the weirdest sports/games like beer pong, making a house of cards, stacking cups, SFA Olympics.
Now, obviously, we didn't do the beer pong one because this is a family show.
No, we didn't. But we did do the Olympics, which you totally caught. Thank you so much for sending in that suggestion.
And Dex won.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
Yes, he did.
He won.
Also, shout out to you guys. We appreciate your support.
Yeah. Thanks to everybody who makes Stand By for Awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah. You can send us your suggestions, standbyforAwesomeShow@gmail.com. You can also follow us on Facebook because we love hearing from you guys. Just search it. You can find us. Till next time.